Hey, it's Brandon. Let's take a look at an inn and tavern generating supplement for most fantasy role-playing games. It's called the Candlelit Hearth. It is pay what you want on drivethrurpg. You're going to need a D6 to do this. It's going to be an inn and tavern for about 12 to 14 travelers. There's a bunch of tables you're going to roll on. So when you arrive or depart, what's the weather? You can roll that up with a D6. Light precipitation, maybe it's comfortable. What's the mood in here? Maybe it's friendly, loud, maybe it's calm. And the crowd, how many people are there? And this is fairly easy stuff to generate maybe on your own, but if you need something you like having some stuff to roll up just to see how it's going to be, it could be packed with 6 to 9 people. And then what type of patrons are going to be in there? Maybe there's a local yokel, which of course it's funny, rural traveler, traveling devotee, or clergy, brigand, brute, or knave. So that's interesting. Maybe the enigmatic patron, if you roll that one up. Number 6, it could be a swashbuckler, a rake, a dastard, a wandering ranger, a wildswalker, a noble in disguise. And this is where it's starting to get a little bit, this is where it's starting to generate some neat stuff here. A knight of the realm, champion or paladin, a magician, witch, or sorcerer. What's the patron business? It could be private, monetary, business is negative. The pleasure of the family pleasure. What are the lodgings like? Obviously, the higher you roll, the better it is. You could have, kind of luxurious, exceed standards, meet standards. And then what's in their pantry? This is decent. You can roll this up to see exactly how they're doing. Maybe they don't have very much stuff. Maybe they're out of stock, or they've recently restocked. What do they have for drinking? Grog or mead, ale, wine. Maybe they've got some rare spirits. You roll up that number 6. Local whiskey, a regional wine, a Cavern River gin. I like that one. That's very interesting. And then you've got food tables, assuming a well-stocked pantry. So you've got it at day, at night, and in the morning. So I like this. You can get stuff like a field stew, beef pie, roast carrot. I always like coming up or having some sort of table to roll up and see exactly what's for sale. It's going to definitely help put you in that role-playing mood. I love food and role-playing games. And so it just really adds to the game. Some different stuff maybe at nighttime. Maybe you can have some mushroom gravy with your potted roast, your mashed potato, boiled corn, and your roast carrot. And in the morning, I hope you like pickled eggs, because they've got 3 things of those. Camp eggs, and maybe you roll up good and you roll at 6, they got some more potted roast. And then there's entertainment. Who's going to be there? Maybe there's a traveling orator reciting classics, a folk musician, a traveling bard, lute, lyre, or mandolin, a veteran soldier recounting the war. And that could also lead to more adventure, of course, with some of these stories they may tell. Danger. There's a wolf's moon, so maybe the door is barred. Or there's local ruffians, they're ill-tempered. Or an ill omen that's been foretold. So that's very interesting. There's a bunch of rumors and gossip here. Several locals have been having terrifying, foreboding dreams. A beloved festival starts tomorrow, and it's all the locals want to talk about. So just really great way to generate some buzz and talk in the tavern area. And then you've got local customs and flavor. Locals hate open doors and will shut any door they come across. Open doors are bad luck. This is very interesting stuff. I really like this thing here, just to give it some more unique feel to the place. Locals drink goat's milk and vastly prefer milk and cheese from goats over cows. Favorite pastime of the locals is a War of Field, a card game of strategy that combines chess, poker, and can be played with up to 4 players. You've got near landmarks. Maybe it's near the river bend, or a massive wild onion patch nearly a mile long. Or there's a well-loved natural swimming pond, or a roadside shrine to a folk hero. And that's very helpful. So overall, some neat tables there to roll up. It is pay what you want. And there you go. If you want to create this candlelit hearth, you've got all the tables you need. So thanks a lot.